Hey everybody, DXUN here, and we'll be talking about the World Quest system, which is fairly new. So again, mind me if there's certain things that might change later on in the expansion or during the alpha. So here's what we're gonna see is basically I went to Valshara. The reason being, there's, as you can see in the corner here, there's two options. I can either go Dreamweavers or I can go Valajar. If you look at the quests themselves, you'll see that they're highlighted. Certain ones are highlighted. If you switch, you'll see that they'll lose it, right? None of them are now. So they don't give anything as far as the 4 quests you need for that particular rep. Now this guy does have 4 right here in Valshara. So if you want, you have to go and do all 4 of those. And if you look, it gives you a time left, which it says it has 15 minutes to go. So you have to go really fast and get this done to get it done. Right now, it's not really doable for me because the mobs despawn constantly, and they still hit you while they're despawned. So it's like you're struggling because you don't have much gear, and on top of that, you're getting wailed on. I mean, it's just it's a bad mix. But again, it's alpha, so things will change. But again, you get all kinds of different quests. Like let's just go through some of them. Let's say this one here, pet battle. And then you get like a pet battle training stone. You can also do this one, which is just you go to that zone and you kill whatever they're asking you to kill. You could go, and also you get cash for this one as reward. This one you get resource resources for killing a bunch of things. You have one here where you get artifact power. Which gives you 40 in this case. All you gotta do is fill that bar up to 100% by killing demons. And then this one is not part of that. And then you have one here, which is the Wardens. You get a bind on pickup, 820 plus leather chests, which all matches your actual class. Right now I'm playing a demon hunter, so agility leather. So it's basically like this everywhere. There's also, but also it's not just that, right? Again, if you want to get that provision, Dreamweaver provision, you gotta do all 4 quests that are here, including the pet battle, which is one of the things that I really don't like doing. And it's the first iteration, so hopefully there's more than just 4 quests out of the 4. I mean, it's just not a good mix in my mind. Again, the other one is in Stormheim for this guy. And this guy says there's very long time left, so they don't tell you. I don't know what that means particularly, but obviously it's not close to dying right away. So, and again, there's more choices here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There was actually 5 with this one here. So you have 5 choices, but you have to do 4 of them. So, again, not many choices considering if I don't like pet battle or one aspect of it, I basically take that one out, and now I basically have to do everything else. So. And then I have here, that's the other thing, I don't know if these ones are actually counting for that. We'll have to see as we go through it a bit more in detail. But again, that's what that is for so far. Also, there is world quests all over the place. There's some in High Mountain right now, but again, none of them are highlighted. Doesn't matter which one I go for in High Mountain, there's nothing that will highlight. So again, you can go in there and do them as well. Like there's all kinds of things, right? They can give you like resources back. I mean, like this one here is a mining one. You got 12 minutes left, and then you have to go get whatever they're asking you, and you get 50 fell slate. I mean, there's some good and bad in it, but to me, I'm an alcoholic with 32 level 100s right now, and I find this really annoying. For the simple fact that I wish all the gear that you would get, like the BOE gear that is, I wish it would be account bound, just like it was before, because again, I don't have the time to play 32 characters like crazy, and at the beginning, when you get to 100, the mobs are quite a bit harder than everything else before that while you're leveling. The leveling is nice, it's at the right level, and I understand it's got to be a little bit lower when you start from there to max level. But again, it's just, I don't know. I wish that there was a way to mitigate that for like alt number 2, 3, 4, 5, as you get, especially because for these, you're actually going out there and getting the quest done. It's not just like, oh, followers sent and then fucking come back. Oh, good, I got all that stuff. Awesome. No, it's like you kind of want, something, I think more in the middle. I understand what they're trying to do is to get people out and all that. And honestly, I don't think that's what we need. People will go there, it'll do that, and that'll be a real chore, and it'll be like, well, screw that. I don't want to do that. You know, I don't want to be out there like looking like it's again. It reminds me like the whole like WildStar thing where they said 40-man raids. Oh yeah, awesome nostalgia. But it kicks back in, and then you go and you're like, oh yeah, screw that 40-man raiding. You know, and there's also the same thing happened when Blizzard canceled the vanilla WoW servers not too long ago, a few weeks back, and people were saying, oh yeah, I'd go back in a heartbeat playing. I'm like, do you really realize what that was? I mean, sure, it was fun back then, but if you went back, like all the problems and things that were in vanilla, you wouldn't be able to last. You would just leave. So I think this is probably again the same thing. But I agree that the garrisons were too much. Like too good, maybe like a little bit of an in between would have been better. Like, you know, the cash was definitely too good. That was one of the things, you know. But if you remove the cash, which they've done with the order halls, and then you had like good rewards and stuff like that, and I think it will work decently. And then if you want to go questing out there and get all the little things, every single one of them, you can do that as well. But again, I don't know if I want to be going out there all the time. And once that runs out, if that's the only thing they had, then you're going to be pretty bored. Except killing those legendary bosses, getting angry that you're not getting what you need. I mean, unless you're lucky, then it's another story. But again, no one knows what they're going to get. So again, that's basically what I think about the new system so far. Again, as we get more into it and all that, I'll let you guys know a bit more what I think. Again, thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one. Later.